Hello, my dear students. Hope you guys are all doing good. Hope you're all perfectly fine. So, I'm here before you with another video to address one more important question which students are asking me from the last few days. So, the issue which I'm going to address now in this video is, sir, what is the difference between the syllabus of auditing for CA inter examination and CMA inter examination? So I'm well aware. So you are very recently done with your CA inter examination, and many of the students have already enrolled along with CA CMA course also. So in the coming few days, you are about to give your CMA inter examination also, and we have a subject auditing as a part of our CA inter curriculum. Even we have the subject auditing as per CMA inter curriculum. So now I have started getting queries from the students. So what is the difference between the auditing syllabus for CA Inter and CMA Inter? Do I need to read anything extra? Which a source I have to follow? So all these questions I'm getting in the recent times. So I thought, why don't I make a video and address this common query which most of the people are having it. So please listen, guys. I will not take much of your time. I will try to summarize in a simple manner what you are about to cover, what you are supposed to cover, what you are supposed to read and all. So I will sort out all your issues. Please listen carefully. So first let me address one point. See, for our CA Inter, we have auditing for 100 marks. We have in CA Inter the auditing subject for 100 marks. But you are well aware the subject of auditing for CMA Inter is actually for 50 marks only. The other 50 marks will be for company accounts. Only 50 marks will be there for audit related matters. So this fact itself makes you clear that the scope of auditing, the scope of the subject auditing in CMA Inter is very limited than when compared with the CA Inter. In CA Inter, the topics, the concepts which we are learning regarding auditing is actually very vast. We are discussing so much of content relating to auditing. But when it comes to CMA Inter, the syllabus is limited. Why? Because the paper is for 50 marks only. So I have kept it before you, the index of CA Inter, what and all chapters we have, the index of CMA Inter. So now I will tell you, if you have already given your attempt for CA Inter examination, if you have already prepared for auditing for CA Inter examination, trust me, your work is already done. If you have prepared for CA Inter auditing examination, you don't need any separate preparation to be done for CMA Inter. That is more than enough. But however, you have some students will be like this who have attended the classes of CA Inter, but they might not have prepared for CA Inter examination, but they want to give the CMA Inter examination. They heard the classes of CA Inter, but they want to give exam for CMA Inter audit. So I would like to share in this video what contents you can leave from your CA Inter, what extra content you have to read for the CMA Inter examination. Hope you guys are able to get it, able to understand. So one thing I'm making it very clear, if you have already given CA Inter attempt, if you have already prepared sincerely for CA Inter examination for the subject of auditing, you have already done your preparation for CMA Inter. No need to worry about CMA Inter audit. So if you are about to do the preparation, but you have already heard the classes of CA Inter, you have conceptual clarity regarding CA Inter topics relating to audit. Now I am going to tell you which chapters will be relevant for you, which chapters you need not worry about, that I am going to tell you here. So if you see here, guys, I am placing here both the indices here. So I have here CA Inter related chapters. Here I have CMA Inter related chapters. See, in the CA Inter, the chapters whatever you have, which will be relevant even for CMA Inter, those chapters are going to be Introduction to Audit. This is going to remain common. Nature, objective and scope of audit. This will also remain common. Company audit, audit reporting. Along with that, audit documentation and evidence. These chapters will be completely same. 5 chapters I am telling you here: Introduction to Auditing, Nature, objective and scope of audit, Company audit, audit reporting, audit documentation and evidence. These chapters will remain exactly same even for the CMA Inter audit examination. So these are 6 chapters. Along with that, audit of items of financial statements and audit of various entities. These 2 chapters also will be common. These 2 chapters also will be common. So all together, if I count it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 chapters are common for both CA Inter auditing as well as CMA Inter auditing. These 7 chapters are going to remain common. What are they, guys? Introduction to auditing, nature, objective and scope of audit, company audit, audit reporting, audit documentation and evidence, audit of items of financial statements, audit of various entities. These chapters will remain common. So if you see here, so here also you have the same chapters: introduction to auditing, nature, objective, scope and significance of audit, company audit, audit reporting, audit documentation and audit evidence. As you could see here, audit of items of financial statements, audit of various entities. These chapters are going to be exactly same. No separate material you need to follow. You can directly read the content from CA Inter auditing material itself. And one more thing I will tell you guys, if you need a exclusive material for CMA Inter audit, I will give the details in the description. You can download CMA Inter exclusive auditing material. So how to get that CMA Inter auditing exclusive material? Please check the description given below in this video. You will get to know where to get that CMA Inter auditing exclusive material. I will share that in the description. Please have a check at it. So, but whatever it is, these topics are going to remain common. Oh my God, it has gone. Just a minute. Oh, fine, no issue. Yeah. So these chapters are going to remain common. Understood, everybody? So what are the common chapters? Introduction to audit, nature, objective and scope of auditing. Then we have company audit, audit reporting, audit documentation and audit evidence, audit of items of financial statements and audit of various entities. These all are going to remain common. Now what about the remaining content? See, now I will tell you some chapters which you need not worry, which you need not prepare at all. The topics which you have prepared for CA Inter examination, which are not at all relevant for your CMA Inter examination, that we will cross it out now. So what are the chapters that are not at all related is standards on auditing. You need not prepare for this. This is not a part of your CMA Inter. Fraud and responsibilities of auditor. What is the next one? Fraud and responsibilities of auditor. This is also not relevant for you. Next one. What else we have? Then we have something relating to audit in an automated environment. This chapter also will be there, but slight changes will be there. When it comes to the chapter audit in automated environment, here also we have a chapter called audit in automated environment. Let me mark here. So here we have chapter called audit in automated environment. Here also we have audit in automated environment, but little bit content change will be there. A few questions will get added in the CMA Inter. In the chapter audit in automated environment, some extra content will be there here, which is not there as a part of CA Inter auditing. Not majority of the content, just a limited number of questions. Hardly some 3-4 questions will be there, 3-4 topics will be there, which will be added as a part of your CMA Inter. Understood, everybody? So standards on auditing, no need to worry about it. Fraud and responsibilities of auditor, no need to worry about it. Audit in automated environment, little bit, small amount of changes will be there that you can manage. And talking about this audit sampling and analytical procedures. See, in CA Inter, we have audit sampling, a separate detailed chapter. Analytical procedures, a separate detailed chapter we have. But if you look at CMA Inter syllabus, you have only one chapter combined audit sampling and analytical procedures. Limited content will be there. In the CA Inter, the scope of these two chapters is very big. But when it comes to here, CMA Inter, when it comes to audit sampling and analytical procedures, the content is very, very limited. In audit sampling, what you will simply able to find is definition of sampling. What are the various methods for sampling? Statistical versus non-statistical. That's all. Only these questions will be there regarding audit sampling. When it comes to analytical procedures, they will talk very limited. What is the meaning of analytical procedures? Types of analytical procedures. That's all. So very limited content will be there. But in the CA Inter, the scope will be very vast here. Here the scope will be very limited. Understood, everybody? So this you can complete in no time if you have prepared for CA Inter, analytical procedures and audit sampling from the CMA Inter syllabus. Just like that you can finish it. Okay, so no need to worry about this also. What else we are left with? So if you come here, we have one more chapter in CMA Inter, internal control, internal check and internal audit. That will be covered from the content of risk assessment and internal control. Same here in CA Inter, risk assessment and internal control chapter, the scope is very wider, but here the scope will be very limited. You will have only questions regarding internal control, internal check, internal audit. So these concepts also, whatever you find in this chapter, we would have covered these concepts in the CA Inter as well. So this chapter is also not actually new here. Now talking about the other things, only one major chapter is left out in the CMA Inter, which is types of audit. See, this is the new chapter. This is the new chapter which will be there where in the CMA Inter. You will not be able to find this chapter types of audit in the CA Inter syllabus. This types of audit chapter is only there in CMA Inter audit. Nothing but here they talk about different kinds of audit like statutory, non-statutory, proprietary, performance audit, environmental audit, social audit. So these kind of very general common sense topics will be there, which you can manage it on your own. So don't worry, when I say new chapter, don't worry that we don't know the concept here. It will be complicated. How can we learn about this chapter? No, not at all. You need to worry about it. Why? Because all the topics will be very simple, very common sense oriented, very general questions will be there. Just if you give a glance at the chapter, you can understand the concepts on your own. Understood, everybody? So that's all regarding this. Syllabus here for CMA Inter. So hope this video will help you out. And as I have mentioned, if you want to have a look at the material which is there exclusively for the CMA Inter, please check the description once. In that description, I will add that material. You can have a look at it once. But trust me, guys, if you have prepared for CA Inter auditing, if you have already put all the effort, if you have given your preparation serious try when you are preparing for CA Inter examination, if you have prepared audit very well for CA Inter, no need to worry about CMA Inter audit. You can comfortably answer all the questions. No need to unnecessarily waste your time and energy once again on reading the content separately. If you have prepared for CA Inter auditing, that's all. No need to look at the auditing syllabus at all. You can easily manage the examination. Hope this video will help you out. So if you find this video informative, please do like it, please do share it, and also please check the description, download the materials, and enjoy your learning process. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for your patience listening. Bye.